Hi friends, good morning. I am back again for day 22, starting solo again, and I'm at the base of the Acorn Trail into Wrightwood, which I got to climb back up to get to the PCT. It's about I think it's about 2.3 miles from here, and it's very steep, 1,500 feet plus. It still makes Wrightwood worthwhile. And I will be headed through some of my old backyard, so to speak. Used to live in Pasadena, so I was in the San Gabriels as a kid and really enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to seeing maybe a few familiar sights. All right, we'll talk to you in a while. Here's a big water tank, and right down here is Guffey Campground on the Angeles. There's Wright Mountain, and good long view of clouds down into the San Gabriel Valley. There's a beautiful section of trail up on top of the ridge. You can see a little snow patch over there, and there's Wrightwood way down there. Feels like you're on top of the world up here. Well, the trail's still got a little bit of snow up here. Luckily not microspike type snow, because my microspikes are in a box at Kennedy Meadows waiting for the Sierras. So this stuff's been well traveled. It's got footholds in it. There we go. Hey, I just, I'm going down this trail, and some of you may think I'm sort of doing it alone, but I want to make sure that everybody understands that my family has been very supportive of this, and without them helping me, I wouldn't be here. And so I want a quick little shout out this morning to my son Lewis, who's at home taking care of business, pretty much doing everything around the house that I generally do. And what a great guy. He's 24 years old. He's just about to start his 5th fire season with the U.S. Forest Service. Unfortunately, he didn't want to go to Fish and Wildlife like his dad, but that's okay. Won't hold it against him. This guy's so capable. On day one, and I will never forget this, I called him from a very difficult place, climbing up from Hauser Canyon to Lake Moreno, and I had heat exhaustion going on. I know I've talked about it earlier, but Lewis has been trained, as I had in the past, but it's been a long time. Been trained to deal with that stuff, and he just talked me through what to do, and calmly, coolly, intelligently got me through that. So, there's so many little moments that I can think of with him where he's done great things. And I'll just close with that. He's my best buddy as well. So Lou, I love you, and thank you so much for helping support this hike. Here is right on the ridge top is a big pond. I'm guessing this is for fire use, but I don't know. Could be the city of Wrightwood. Anyway, it's all fenced off. You can't even get in there and filter any water. Oh well, I've got plenty. Just downhill from the pond, I ran into this. You can see we have chairlifts from the Mountain High Ski area in the background. They just closed a couple weeks ago, and my guess is that pond is actually their reservoir for making snow. Panning around here, we have Mount Baden-Powell, 10,000 foot peak. I think it's the highest in the San Gabriels, and it is named after the founder of the Boy Scouts. It was always a big challenge to go up to the top of Baden-Powell as a scout. So here we go. Interestingly, if you hike the entire PCT, this is not the only chairlift that you'll encounter. You will hike underneath the Timberline ski area's chair, and maybe others. Here's one of the other ski area ponds. See a lift up there to the right? And it looks like they're filling it. They must have a well that's pumping it full right now for, who knows, for next season. Anyway, bit of a mystery still. There's Mount Baldy, or San Antonio. Right on over through the San Gabriel Valley to Mount Baden-Powell. There's a nice section of trail where you have coast live oaks and yuccas and things like that in here. The trail sort of meanders around and crosses Highway 2 every once in a while. And that's kind of nice. And eventually, soon, I should come up to the closure. There's two closures. One is for the mountain yellow-legged frog on the east fork, I believe it is, of the San Gabriel River. The trail goes right by the river for quite a while, and the frog is, I believe, threatened status now. The other closure right past that is for a fire that occurred last year, and so it involves a road walk on Highway 2, which you would think, oh, that's a real bummer. Wouldn't want to do that. But on the positive side, the highway is closed to traffic up there. So it could be kind of a nice diversion, something different. And I'm kind of looking forward to it. So we will see how that goes. But I've got in about 10 miles before lunch here. Hopefully get another 10 in this afternoon. And keep on hiking. Well, there's my first view of the closure of Highway 2 as I come down. Hey, just a random little bit of information here for you hikers. Did you know that a Jolly Rancher candy, the little ones, lasts almost exactly 3/4 of a mile while you're hiking? It's true. I've checked it out multiple times. All right. I hope there's no fire. That's a big tanker. So tonight I am at Eagle's Roost, which is really a day use area. It's got some picnic tables, bathroom. There really aren't any choices here for me because I got to do this road walk, and there's no campsites that are anywhere around. So I'm staying in the day use area, picnic area. Got my tent back over a little hill. I think I'm okay. I'm eating pesto for dinner. Looks like that. And it's from basil that I grew last year. So I'm enjoying it. And I still get a little bit of sun, 6 o'clock in the evening. I am really tired, so I'm ready to call it quits soon. Hope everybody had a good day. I had a pretty good day, but the road walk was a little monotonous, I will say. Hopefully tomorrow will bring some more interesting things, and we'll see. So have a great night, everybody. We'll see you down the trail.